Hello and welcome to Peter's Street Food, a show where I show you how to make street food that's going to go down really well, be it a Sunday morning car boot, Felixstowe market, or an artisan lunchtime market like Soho or Borough Market. Okay, so today we're doing good old English staples, fish finger sandwich, fish and chip butty, and a chip butty. 3 different price ranges, 3 different products, 3 different sizes. It's going to go down a storm with anyone between like 30 to 50. This is what you would have eaten when you came home from school and you had it for your tea. Right, so it's got that kind of homecoming feeling to it. Right, so to make that we're going to use Subway rolls. I've got my fish fingers here. I've just cooked them. Right, these are McCain bird's eye fish fingers out of the freezer. Obviously you want to get some wholesale catering packs. And I've gone for the small breaded ones here, but I think really if you can get big ones and do one big one, I think that's going to work better, but I'm going to do 3 or 4. We'll see how it goes in there. I've got a little bit of salad. This is shredded iceberg lettuce, mushy peas, nice and thick you want these, you don't want it too runny. Chips, and you want to pre-salt them, okay? I'm using pink Himalayan rock salt, okay, that's because fairly top of the range salt here, and I'm using a margarine. Obviously margarine spreads better than butter. This is with olive oil, so it's good for you. And really a chip butty, right, the essence of the chip butty and the fish and finger sandwich, it really is the margarine. The margarine melts when you put the hot chips or you put the hot fish fingers on it, and that's really what gives it the flavour. So let's start with the fish finger sandwich, okay? So take your Subway roll. I'm using a square of silver foil. Greaseproof paper works as well. I don't have any. Pop that in the middle. Bit of lettuce, bit of shredded iceberg on there. You can do whatever you want for salads. Just add this line around. So I've chosen that. Just a little bit of green. Right, pop your fish fingers in. I'm gonna try 3 or let's see how we get on. Probably 4. No, we'll go with 3. I've only got enough for 3 each, but you want to experiment a little bit with this. Right, then a bit of mushy peas on the top, like that, down the side. Then you can use mayo. Obviously everyone loves mayo or tartar sauce. Right, give your customers the choice. I'm going to use mayo this time. Bit of mayo down there like that. Or your uncle. Right. I'm going to try and fold it as flat as possible.
No chips in that one?
No chips in this one. This is just a fish finger sandwich. So roll it over, tie it in at the end, like this. Okay, there you go. Right, it's really good because it's really good to eat on the move. So it's a bit like, it's the way they wrap a burrito. All you need to do then for your customers is tear it off like that, and then they can walk around eating it. So this is much better than putting it on a plate or serving it in a polystyrene tray or something. Easy and simple. And when people see that, they're going to think, oh yeah, I can buy that because I haven't got to worry about fork, it's not going to be messy or anything. Right, new piece of silver foil. Right, we're going to go for the gourmet now. This is a fish and chip butty. Right, so without being too sexist about it, right, this is what men are going to buy. Because they're going to want them chips. I'm not going to do that, hang on a minute. Don't put the salad on first, we need the chips on first. Right, you just get a handful of fries, lay them on the bottom, because they're going to melt the butter, like I said before. Pre-salted, so you don't have to worry about that. Get in your little bit of salad, like that. And I'll put the mushy peas on first this time, and then they might work well. See, I'm spreading it out like that with the back of the spoon. Right, that's going to act as a bed to pop the old fish fingers on. Right, I'm not going to have mayo on this one. I'm going to have it myself, I don't like mayo. Right, there you go. Over. Again, tight in at the ends. Like that. Roll it flat. There you go. Number 2. Right, last one. This is simple, but you might get kids buying this. Or anyone who wants just a little bit of a snack, rather than a full meal. So again, I've got another Subway roll, buttered inside, very important. On with the chips. No salad this time. It's plain and simple. Fill it with a good handful of chips. Mayo if they want it. Ketchup if they want it. I wouldn't put ketchup on those, but you can if your customers want it. Right, bit of mayo in there like that. Roll it flat.
Only chips.
Only chips in the chip buddy. Lydia, it's a cheaper option, and it's a smaller size option, right? So it's more of a snack. Yeah, you want to be a bit careful about this because you don't want people buying this and therefore not buying you another more expensive one. And if you go to an artisan street food market, they might not let you sell chip buddies. But there you go. So we've got 3 things there. Very simple to make. I mean, that's a good old size, that one. That's a good meal. Let's talk about quality. So obviously you've got to match the quality of your ingredients to your audience. If you're at Felixstowe Market, you're going to go with what I've done here. This is just catering mushy peas and the old bog standard fish fingers and some fries. But if you're going top of the range, then the food is simple. You need to focus on the quality of the ingredients. So definitely you want to go for marine stewardship certified fish. Ideally with some kind of, they give you a certificate of authenticity or certificate of catching lineage or something. They can give you line caught, and line caught comes in a couple of different flavours, or you can buy it from certified fishing grounds where they're not overfished or something. That's going to appeal. Your bread, let me just get this. I've used Morrison's Subway rolls, 4 for £1. Obviously you could go to an artisan bakery, get some kind of authentic Italian bread, but it wants to be light, right? So these are soft. That's the important thing. Very soft on the top. You don't want it crunchy. Don't go using a baguette or anything like that. That's not going to work at all. And yeah, good quality salt. You could go Maldon sea salt. This is Himalayan pink Himalayan rock salt. Very, very fashionable at the moment. Whole Foods are selling it, all organic and high value foods. Waitrose will be selling this. Very good. There you go. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'm going to finish off with a little glass. For those of you who know, you can't go wrong with a glass of champagne with fish and chips. See you next time.